Hi, Hippo friends. Welcome back to our Google Classroom. I'm glad you're here. Let's jump right into our spelling sort for this week. I'm going to share my screen with you and we will get started right away. All right, so let's take a look at our words. And I want you to notice the graphic that's on our page today. We have all short A and long A sounds, but they're not all spelled the same. So we have to be super careful when we sort these out. We have A plus magic letter E. We have AI. We have AY and A, making the long and short A sounds. So let's go through our words real quick. And we're going to start at the top. The first word on our list is stay, S-T-A-Y, stay. What does stay mean? Stay means not to go anywhere. Stay. You're going to stay put. You're going to stay right where you are. Stay right where you are. Don't go anywhere. That's it. Stay. The next word on our list is raise, R-A-I-S-E, raise. Now, this one's a confusing one a little bit because it has the A-I vowel blend and it also has that magic letter E at the end. So, we have to be careful where we put this word. Well, I'm saying if we have the AI, it's going to go with the AI blend. Okay, so I'm already giving you an answer. It's going to go right under nail because it has that AI blend. Well, what is raise? Raise means to lift something up. Raise means to grab it, hold it above you. It is, you can raise your hand to ask a question. You can raise somebody's spirits by being kind to them. There's lots of ways to raise. Okay, the next word on our list is grain, G-R-A-I-N, grain. Here we have that AI again. And remember, it makes that long A sound. We're not going to hear that I, not at all. So grain, what is a grain? Well, grains are things that are grown and they make a lot of the foods that we eat. We have grains that like wheat that make cereal and bread. We have other kinds of grains that help make other kinds of food. So those are natural. They come from the earth. So they are something that are usually good for you in moderation. So eating healthy meals with whole grain foods is very good for you. Okay, the next word on our list is brave, B-R-A-V-E, brave. Notice that magic letter E at the end. We are making the long A sound. So you have an idea of where that goes. It has that long A sound, magic letter E. We have one word in our headings that will show you where it belongs. Okay, what does it mean to be brave? Well, it means fearless. Not fearless, but facing your fears. That's being brave. Okay, so brave means trying not to be afraid. Not necessarily not afraid at all, but trying to face the things that make you afraid. That's brave. Okay, the next word on our list is play, P-L-A-Y. This is a word that we have been using all year long, and I'm sure you used it in kindergarten too. We write sentences using the word play all the time. And that A-Y, we don't, Y can make a bunch of sounds. It can say E, it can say I, or it can say yeah. So in this case, it's kind of saying nothing, right? Play. All we hear is that long A. Okay, so we've seen this word before. Play, what can we play? We can play games, we can play outside, we can play tag. Play means to enjoy yourself, have fun, okay? The next word on our list is clay. Just like play, clay, C-L-A-Y, has an A-Y sound, or A-Y at the end, and it makes that long A sound. What is clay? Well, how many of you have played with Play-Doh? Me, I have. Play-Doh is a clay and you can mold it. It's soft and you can make things out of it. You can squish it. Clay is something that's something you can mold into whatever you want. Okay. And then if you leave it out for too long, it gets hard and it can stay that way. Okay. So that is clay. The next word on our list, stand, S-T-A-N-D, stand. Now, stand can be two things. It could be a noun where I say, oh, put my my papers over there on that stand. Something kind of like a tall, thin table, a stand. Or it could mean stand up, just like this, stand. I just was standing up. Okay, so stand means to get up off your butt, get on your feet. Okay, so stand, S-T-A-N-D. Notice we don't have a long A sound there. Stand. That and at the end kind of lets us know it's a short A sound. Next on our list, we have the word cave, C-A-V-E, cave. What is a cave? Well, it's a place where a bear might live or bats might live. It could be a dark opening in a mountain, okay? Cave. And notice magic letter E at the end, right? Okay, so cave is something that we learned about when we talked about animals that hibernate. So that's something that we're revisiting now, but we're spelling it C-A-V-E. So keep that in your memory bank up here. All right, so far we've had stay, raise, grain, brave, play, clay, stand, cave, and now we have the word they. What do you notice about they? Yes, it has an E. There's no A in this word. There's an E. So right away, right off the bat, we know that this is our oddball. It's the word that does not fit into any of the rules for spelling and sound. We can hear that A sound, but it definitely isn't spelled with an A. It's T-H-E-Y, they. This is a word that Mrs. Summers has taught us from the beginning of first grade. We've been learning about it. It's a sight word. We've written it. We've seen it over and over again in our writing and our different classes throughout the year. We've talked about it in reading and writing and spelling. So they, T-H-E-Y, long time word, but let's notice, yeah, no A in it, they. All right, and what is they? It's a pronoun for more than one person. So we can say they are in Miss Aubrey's class. They went with Miss Heller. They were watching Miss Notice's video. They were writing what Miss Bavona told them to. So they could be a group of people doing something together. Next and last, we have the word tray, T-R-A-Y, tray. What is a tray? You guys, do you remember trays when we were in kindergarten and you had lunch in the cafeteria? You had a tray that held your food, right? A tray is something that will hold your food or hold something that you can carry, okay? So that is tray, and that's our list for this week. This is half a sort. Remember, we will not get to the other half of this sort for a few more weeks because we have a few short weeks coming up. Yay, us. But we have this sort cut in half, and we'll revisit it in a few weeks when we have a full week of school. So you guys know what to do. Now is the time to cut and sort those words. Make sure you double check them before you glue them down, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Thanks, guys.